Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. The sun is rising here over Con Corp today, and yeah, it's going to be a good day, guys. It's going to be a good day today. Because we've actually received a notice that the footage we saw at the end of last episode has been processed fully. So let's go ahead and get on down to our boardroom area, and we're going to take a look at that footage. We also have drone footage coming in live from Area 77, so we're going to check that out as well. So let's just go ahead and make our way over here. We're going to shoot our way up the fountain area right here. Pop on out. And let's see what we got. Okay, so let's take a look at the processed drone footage from the other day. And let's see. There's Doc. And yep, definitely, as we suspected, at least I suspected, Keralis has come to the server, ladies and gentlemen. Keralis is on the server now. That is absolutely awesome. So, welcome, Keralis. And, yeah, hopefully we can do some really cool stuff with Keralis soon. Keralis, if you guys don't know, was a Season 3 member of Hermitcraft. And also, I think, Season 2 as well. Yeah, really good builder and really nice guy. And, yeah, quite funny as well. So, welcome back, Keralis. So, he should be back on the server once he's back from Gamescom this week. Anyways, let's take a look at some other drone footage we have live of Area 77. Let's just look in here on a random drone. Let's just take a look. Looks like we have Good Times with Scar high above the hangar area. And he's just flying off. There he goes. Alright. Let's take a look at the hippie camp, see if any action's going on over there. Alright. Interesting. Any other things going on around Area 77? Doesn't look like there's too much activity there at the moment. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we will continue to investigate that, guys. That is a top priority for us. But in the meantime, we have been quite busy over the weekend here. We did a lot of projects on stream over the weekend, so let me get you up to speed on those. So over the weekend on a Twitch stream, we did quite a bit of things. First of all, we improved our time over at ZF's minigame, over at the Duck minigame. I think we actually have the top time here with a time of 49 seconds, I believe. Yep, 49 seconds. Very nice. So yeah, we had a really good run here on one of the run-throughs. We also expanded the pathway down here to Joe Hill's area. So we expanded this all the way down here. All the way down here, around this turn right here, and then we built like a little bridge type thing with some cake over to Joe's roller coaster area that is being worked on right now. You can see active construction opening soon, and unnamed at Joe Hill's Nightmare Ride project. There you go. So that is what that is, and we built this whole pathway out here. So that is every major minigame out here now connected up on the right-hand side. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. So that's fantastic. As you can see here, everything is hooked up. Right, let's go ahead and now head to the Nether, because we did a little bit of stuff there as well. The other thing we did during the stream is we started to convert this ice road, which was just a jump-only path earlier, into a ice boat road. So we can now place down boats on here and just scoot along here super quickly. You can see we have sort of a rainbow road effect going on right now. And then we can just like turn like this super quick. So yeah, it makes for easy turning here with these blocks on the end that we can navigate on at a slower speed. But I'm not sure I'm going to keep this rainbow road effect. I might just change this all into lime green or green, just because I feel like the rainbow road, I don't know, maybe it fits, maybe it doesn't. It feels a little bit out of place to me right here in this green tunnel, to be honest, in terms of the aesthetics. So I might just change this all to the lime or just regular green stained glass panes on the side, but we'll see. But that's the other thing we did. We also got a new dolphin in the Dolphin Superhighway, so that is now fixed from when the dolphin vanished when we upgraded to 114. And we also named our villager on top of the factory at Con Corp. So those are the things we did during the stream. In the meantime, let's go ahead and we're going to get back to Con Corp here, because we have a project today that I want to do. I want to make a new building for some villagers here in Con Corp today. So let's get on with that project. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so our project for today is to make a new building here at Con Corp, and we're going to make a new building right here next to the front gate. So it's kind of like actually boxed in on three sides by the vats, by the front gate, and by the gatehouse, where we have Wallalol standing guard. Might be able to hear him here. Yep, there he is. There he is. He's at the front gate watching everybody who tries to come in and attacking anybody who comes in. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, this building is going to go right here, and I think it's going to house Librarian Villagers and Cartographer Villagers. So these Librarians right here and Cartographers, because basically I feel like those two villagers sort of go hand in hand. They're both sort of like more studious villagers. You'd have a lot of bookshelves around them. You'd have a lot of like areas, like study areas for them. So we'll have some lecterns, some cartography tables, some tables they can like map things out on, some lecterns, of course, that they can use as their workstations. So I think it should be a pretty cool build. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I think we're going to use, again, similar build style to what we have so far in Con Corp, like this sort of industrial village type thing we got going on here. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Alright guys, so we got a little bit more progress made on this build here. You can see we got some windows now put in of various colors, and these colors are actually selected so that they basically match the bookshelves we have inside of here. Speaking of inside of here, let's go ahead and go inside. You see we got the junglewood floor down, we got the bookshelves down, and we also back here have like some desks, because this is supposed to be like a little like library area, because we're going to have a bunch of librarians in this area, and there's also tons of bookshelves. So figured might as well have some computers here. So we got a little light up keyboard, we got the Apple computer over here, we got the Windows computer over here, also with the light up keyboard. And this farmer is seriously confused. He is way way out of his element. I'm not sure like where his workstation is, but he's gone the wrong direction, I think. There he goes. He's walking around the gatehouse. He shouldn't be able to make it over. I don't think any of these gates are open. Nope. Okay. Go back to work, guy. Jeez. In the wrong neighborhood. So yeah, we got this going on. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put down the lecterns in these positions. So like right here, right here. I'll have another one here and another one here for a total of 4. I think that gives sort of a nice distribution of the lecterns. And also, a lot of these bookshelves, I'm not sure if you guys know or not, but the librarians actually have a secondary task when they go to work. And the secondary task is essentially to check bookshelves. So they'll go to work, they'll restock at the workstation, but they will also check bookshelves periodically, similar to how the farmer leaves his composter to farm crops. So that's those two, the farmers and the what is this? We got the wandering trader trying to get into the apartment building. Very popular spot apparently. Very popular spot. But yeah, the librarian and the farmer are the only two types of villagers that have sort of secondary goals when they're working. So that's pretty cool, I thought. So the librarians will actually check all the bookshelves in here to make sure, presumably, you know, they have all the right books stocked and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to hold off on actually placing down these lecterns right now. So the next step here is to go ahead and continue to put windows in here. So we just gotta do something like this, and just continue these colors of these windows up. I'd like to put a second story here with the cartographers in here, so we'll make like a little like map area. I think could be kind of cool. We'll put down maybe a balcony on this second story would be awesome. And I'd also like to have some type of like enchanting area. Maybe like above here, like close to the roof. I think that could be cool as well. So let me keep working on this building here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we made some more progress on this building here. Let me just show you what we've done. So if we get on up to the second story, you can see we have some tiled wood here. So we have some tiled stripped oak wood for the floor here, which I think looks really nice. And then we're going to have basically the stairs going down here. We have, of course, the safety railing here because the villagers sometimes will drop down more than 3 blocks and take damage if that's not there. So yeah, basically in this room, we're going to have 4 cartography tables where the dark oak logs are right now. So right here. And then we have some like seating around that with some dark oak stairs. We also made a little balcony out here. So yeah, the villagers come out here and like walk around a little bit on this balcony area, which is pretty nice. And we also have some like hidden lighting in the form of some glowstone behind some trapdoors and some jungle leaves, which is pretty cool as well. Now in this room, I'd also like there to be like a very spacious like cavern, almost like a what's it called, like an atrium type feel to it. And I'd like to have sort of like bookshelves around this here in like horizontal rows. So I'd like bookshelves here on this row, bookshelves here on the other row, bookshelves up on the next row, and it just keeps going up like that. That could be pretty cool. And so in order to do that, in order to get these bookshelves, I think we actually have to buy them from the librarian down here, because I actually have run out of bookshelves. Currently, Larry Librarian here is selling bookshelves 6 emeralds for 3 bookshelves, so 2 emeralds per bookshelf. And he also has books for 1 emerald. But if we actually convert this guy to a zombie villager, I think this price should come down to 1 emerald for 3 bookshelves, which would help us out quite a bit. And also, I think the book falls down to 1 book for 1 emerald, so we could actually have like an infinite loop of emeralds here, just from this one librarian, if we just convert him to a zombie villager 1 time. So yeah, I think we might as well go ahead and do that, because that offers, you know, a huge discount on things. So let's go ahead and try that on Larry and see if we can convert him to a zombie villager. So I think the simplest way to do this is to simply take Larry far away from the village for right now. So he might lose his workstation temporarily, but he should regain it once we bring him back into the village. And so yeah, we're just going to cart him over here to the edge of the mountain. And yeah, we'll just wait for a zombie to come on down. I think I might actually remove some of these torches to sort of facilitate the process. But that should be pretty much all we have to do, basically. So let me just go ahead and pop on out of the boat. There we go. And now we just remove some of these torches around here that are preventing spawning in this area. And also I hear a drown already in here somewhere. So yeah, we'll just take these out. Wait for zombies, and then yeah, have this guy be converted, and then convert him back. Hopefully he'll see us. Yep, here we go. Come on, zombie, come on down. This way, zombie. This way. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. There you go. Yep, look at the tasty villager. Tasty villager. Okay, so he actually got into the boat with the villager. Okay. That's cool. Does he not see the villager? They're still on me, and they just walk right by the villager. Okay, there we go. Now the villager is being attacked. There we go. And this villager is named, so we shouldn't have a problem with this guy. There we go. Okay, so now we can light up the area once more. I believe. Should have our zombie villager in there. I believe we do. Yep, there's Larry. Okay, very good. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to first of all slay this dude in the front seat. There we go. Okay, and then what we need to do here, hit Larry with the splash potion and a golden apple. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just wait here till Larry converts. I can hear some more zombies in the periphery here. Let's Gonna light this up. They shouldn't be able to get in here, though, I don't think. Unless they walk off the mountain. But yeah, Larry should convert here. It does take a little bit of time. You can actually speed up the conversion by placing down iron bars and beds near these guys. So that's something interesting. It speeds it up by about 4%. So not very much, but a little bit. So yeah, hopefully we can get Larry back, and hopefully his trades will be greatly diminished here. So I'll wait here until that happens, and I'll be back. Hey, there we go. Larry Librarian back in action. And yeah, you can see some purple particles emanating from him. He did actually keep his type as well. And look at that. 1 emerald for 3 bookshelves. 1 book for 1 emerald. So guys, that is awesome having a new trade like this, where we can basically get as many bookshelves as we need for super cheap. So we can just go ahead and do something like this, something like this, something like that. And boom, there we go. We got a stack of bookshelves already. For super cheap, by the way. So yeah, we can also exploit this book trade for infinite emeralds. So you can basically buy a bookshelf, destroy the bookshelves, and then sell 3 books back for 1 emerald and make 2 emeralds in profit from this guy. So that's pretty awesome. Because they actually keep these trades forever now after they're converted, we might want to do this to a couple other of our villagers around here so we can get some super low trades for all the villagers, not just Larry. So it might be worthwhile to set up like a zombie conversion area over here where we can basically just boat people over and then, you know, convert them, and then just boat them back. And so that's exactly what we did. We took a lot of the original villagers, including this farmer villager, moved them on over to this zombie here, and, you know, hit him with the splash potion, hit him with the golden apple, had him convert, and yeah, that basically lowered their trades by a huge amount. You can see this farmer right here actually lowered his trades 1 melon for 1 emerald, which is going to be a fantastic trade for us, and of course 1 emerald for 1 golden carrot, pretty good as well. And we just did that with a whole bunch of different villagers here. So yeah, we did this again and again and again and again with a whole bunch of different villagers, and let's see what sort of new trades we now have here at Con Corp. Alright guys, so we converted, I think, the majority of our diamond level villagers. So you can see here, for instance, we got the Inquisitive Inspector offering massive discounts, and these are permanent discounts, by the way. We got the Farmer, of course, which you saw. Big discounts there. We got the Butcher over here. Huge discounts here. So 3 berries for an emerald now. So pretty good. Pretty good. The Shepherd we converted. So he's offering 12 wool instead of 18 for an emerald. So not too bad. We got the Fisherman converted as well. So it's now 9 fish for an emerald. I think you can actually convert these guys again to continue to lower this down. But yeah, I think that's probably good enough for now, at least. Let's see. This person we did not convert, but since they've gossiped with one another, I now have huge discounts on tons of stuff. So like 1 emerald for a saddle and stuff. So that's pretty decent. The Fletcher, 25 sticks for an emerald now. So pretty good stuff there. So yeah, a lot of big discounts here. So we also got some big discounts from some villagers up here. So for instance, right here, we got Toolman Tim now offering the bell for 5 emeralds, which is pretty good. We also got 1 emerald diamond 1 efficiency picks and 1 emerald unbreaking 3 axes. That's pretty decent. We got Alex Armor over here with some pretty decent diamond trades for 1 emerald, so not too bad. And also the shield permanently locked in at 1 emerald. So yeah, that's a pretty good start for the villagers we're converting to zombie villagers. So yeah, those trades are pretty much locked in now. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and head on over here. And we're just going to slay this guy, because I think we're done converting villagers for now. But we will probably do more of this in the future, just so we can get other big discounts. So we can just slay this guy, and then we should get our good gear back. Yep, there we go. Good gear has been gotten back. Okay, so that is now done. Let's go ahead and finish up this building now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. This thing is looking sweet. I'm not going to lie. This is maybe one of my favorite builds that I've made so far here at Con Corp in terms of how it actually looks. So this is what it's looking like. You see, of course, we have the front balcony and the windows in the front. We got a little like look in here so we can see the villagers in there. We have 1 librarian in there. I think this is the Lax. Yep, the Lax librarian right here. We have room to move 3 more librarians in. because we have 4 lecterns in total around here. You can see the desks and stuff, which I showed you earlier. If we go ahead and make our way up here, we got the cartographers on the 2nd level, and look at this room, guys. Holy smokes. This room looking sweet. So we got 4 cartography tables. So right now we have, of course, Carl Mapper and Ned Netherlands hanging out here. And they could restock at their cartography tables. So there's Ned's trades, and then Carl actually was converted, so he has significantly cheaper trades, like four glass panes for a single emerald. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. And also the empty map trade could be useful as well. You'll also notice I put down a lot of detail in this cartographer room, so we actually have buried treasure maps here. These were from iJevin's shop that we actually bought some of these, and I think we actually, when we took down the shop, there was a few of these in there as well. So these came in quite useful. So these are unexplored maps, like actual unexplored buried treasure maps. So that's pretty cool. And then here I have my first treasure map. So this is the very first treasure map that we, the very first buried treasure we ever found on Hermitcraft Season 6. And then we have a map of the shopping district area. So like there's the Hay Coral shop right there. And yeah, you can see the rail line going through here. There's Scar's landscaping shop, etc. So just a little snippet there. Another buried treasure map here. And another buried treasure map right here. So that is pretty cool. They also have a little balcony they can come out onto. And there's some lanterns on this balcony. Man, this is a cool place. Definitely has sort of like that atrium feel. You got some windows peeking through here. And all these blocks are indeed spawn proof. Because there's like lighting hidden around here. So there's like hidden lighting here, hidden lighting there. Got the lantern here and stuff, providing lighting. Same on the outside. Pretty cool stuff. Also, I added one sort of hidden thing up here. Just for us. So the villagers can't make it up here. But we have ourselves a nice little enchanting setup up here. So these are all max level enchantment stations. So yeah, these all have enough bookshelves to get you to level 30. We got ender chests up here. We got regular chests up here. We got anvils up here. And we also have end rods up here. So yeah, just a nice little hidden area. You can also like drop down from above. Howdy, boys. That's awesome. Look at this guy. He's hyped. He is hyped. That is awesome. So yeah, we can just open and close this so that the villagers can't make it up. So that is pretty sweet right there. I'm digging that. Just go ahead and close that right there. So let's just go ahead and make our way back down. Maybe I should move this chair. It looks like he's getting stuck over here somehow. Maybe if we can do that, that'd be better. Put this, let's say, like right here. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work out just fine. So I think this is a really awesome area here, guys. Super cool to see these cartographers in here with all the buried treasure maps, with all the regular maps. We got a clock here as well. And I really like the detail of putting these trapdoors underneath of the bookshelves. That looks really nice, I think. It's like there's actual like shelving holding up these bookshelves here. So yeah, I'm digging it. I am digging it. And so, only thing we have left to do here is basically to populate this. So we need, let's see, we need 3 librarians and we need 2 cartographers. So we just need 5 new villagers in this village. So let me go ahead and grab some carrots and I'm going to try to get some new villagers here. And hopefully they'll become librarians and cartographers. So give me a second here. I'll be right back. Alright, so we need 5 new villagers. So we're going to feed 10 villagers 12 carrots each. So we're just going to throw some right in here. Somebody should pick that up. There we go. Jungle villager picked that up. And let's see if we can get... let's see. It looks like... let's see. 12 right here. To the savannah guy. Savannah or swamp guy picked that up. I'm not exactly sure who, but... So we got baby villagers now. We got some plains villagers and some non-plains villagers. And they are mesmerized by Blueberry, the cat. I don't know if this is an official feature or not, but it seems like it might be. Because they are totally enthralled with this. But yeah, anyways, we got some villagers here. I think there's a few more other babies rolling around, like 1 or 2 more others. So we'll wait until these guys grow up, and then hopefully we'll see them become the librarians and cartographers of the future. Alright guys, so we got this building now fully complete, and it's also now fully staffed as well. So yeah, I just want to go around the whole building here, show you what it's looking like from every side. So I really like the sides of this building with the polished granite stairs sort of zigzagging up the side, and then the red nether brick down the center, which I think looks awesome with the granite and the stained glass windows. So that is the side of this. The other sides are pretty much the same. So zigzag pattern and red nether brick wall down the center. And then same thing on this side, except with different colors and such. So that's pretty cool. I might put buttons on all these chiseled stone bricks. I think that could make it look really nice as well. So just put like buttons up here, buttons up there, etc. And then if we get up to the top here, you can see what it looks like from above. So that's what it's looking like from above. So just a nice little sloped roof, some end rods on top, and then we have a nice like look in here into the very top of the build, which you guys saw earlier. So that's the whole build right there. And as I said before, this thing is actually now fully staffed. So we have 4 librarians on this level. So there's the lax librarian here. We got this guy here, just an apprentice. This villager here, this jungle villager, is actually the Mending Villager. So we have mending for 1 emerald and 1 book, obviously. So really good trade there. We also have channeling for 1 emerald. And then luck of the C1, which is not as good. But then we have 1 other guy back here. And this guy has quick charge and sweeping edge too. So not too bad in terms of the villagers. Plus we got Larry out there. He's holding down the fort outside. So we actually have 5 librarians in total. Then we got the cartographers. So cartographers up here. We got a desert cartographer. We got a savannah cartographer in addition to Ned and Carl. So yeah, those guys all have, you know, pretty much the same trades here essentially. Some slight variations between them. I think actually Carl has super cheap maps and stuff, so he's going to be the main guy we trade with. But yeah, pretty cool to see. We have this area now fully staffed with 8 different villagers. And yeah, it's looking really, really cool on the inside and the outside, I think. So yeah, definitely happy with how this build turned out. And I want to see, meeting time should come soon, so I want to make sure that all these guys make it out here. They did make it in from their bed, so we know that works. But we got to make sure they make it out. So here they come, heading on over. Look at them all coming down. There they go, flooding on out. Perfect. And they're going to go meet up with their fellow villagers in the center of town. So looks like it's working quite nicely here. So that is the library / cartography building right there. Very happy with how it turned out, as I said, and hopefully you guys are as well. But for now, guys, I'm actually out of time for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, thanks once again for watching, guys. This has been Cub. Goodbye.